You ever been hungry? Let me rephrase that. You ever been hangry? I mean, I know you've been there. Some of us can be a little more dramatic. Like, we say that we're hungry, but we're just bored, right? I mean, there's this little picture, this image has been floating around on social media. People are taping, pieces of paper inside of their refrigerator or inside of their cabinet saying, I'm not hungry, I'm bored. I'm not hungry, I'm bored. I'm not hungry, I'm bored. Because we've been quarantined to our homes. Like, it is common for us to begin to, kind of like go to the cabinets a lot and, just eat a little bit here and there. And we're just like, oh, it's not going to harm, it's just a few potato chips here. It's a few potato chips there. Then a potato chip bag is gone at the end of the day. And we're like, ooh, I made some poor decisions today. Or a whole pie. I mean, God help us. Or a pint of ice cream, But like, how many of you have been hungry before? I mean, like really hungry. I think we've all experienced that. Some of us have experienced that in ways that others can't even begin to understand. I mean, talking about a physical hunger. I mean, thirst. Some of you guys have been thirsty before. Not like my mouth is a little bit dry, but like thirsty, like your body absolutely, totally, completely needs water. It needs, you to find some kind of nourishment in the area of thirst to enter your body because you're getting headaches, you're not feeling well, fatigue is coming, and something's not right. You're dehydrated. I know that I've been hungry before. I know that I've been thirsty before. And this morning, I want to get you guys on another level of understanding of that, though. Like, how many of you guys spiritually, in your soul, you've been hungry before? Like, you've been desperate before. You've needed something. You've wanted something. You've craved something. Like, we all in our lives are hungry at one point or another, and we try to find satisfaction in love. We try to find the fill of that hunger in things and belongings and in work and in media. We try to find the fulfill of that need for thirst to be ended in all these different areas. We look at religion, we look at the sky and the stars, and we try to take in the expanse of the universe and all these different things. Like we go to whatever solution we feel like is going to satisfy that hunger. The terrifying thing is some of the things that we chase after only make us more hungry. Like, we just shovel it in as fast as we can, only to find out that it actually creates greater hunger pains, greater thirst issues that just begin to affect us in horrible ways. You see, in John 6:35, Jesus tells us, like, look, I'm the bread of life. I'm the bread of life. If you come to me, you won't ever be hungry. If you come to me, you'll never be thirsty. Like, what is he saying there? Like, yeah, like you'll never be thirsty, you'll never be hungry again. That sounds great on a physical realm. Yes, that sounds wonderful. The truth is, though, sometimes us on a spiritual journey, serving Jesus Christ in every capacity possible, we still go hungry. We still have desperation for something to eat and something to drink. But like on a spiritual level, like some of you guys, you've been hungry before. Some of you guys have been thirsty before on a spiritual level, and you've tried to satisfy it, and you've not been able to satisfy it. And the truth is, the reason is because you have not been able to satisfy it in the one who can completely and totally in every single way satisfy. Your wife won't be able to. Your husband won't be able to. Your significant other won't be able to. Your children won't be able to. Your work, your vocation, your elevation or escalation in life and prominence won't. Getting that next thing that you want to buy won't. Experiencing those next opportunities or those next moments. I mean, whatever you are pursuing, whatever you are chasing will never get you what you need, will never satisfy that craving that exists within, because there is only one who has the ability to satisfy that craving, and it's the one that you've been separated from because of your wretchedness and your sin just being real for a minute. Jesus came to set that straight. He died on a cross and resurrected so that we could come to him and we could never be thirsty and never be hungry again, because he will satisfy every urge, every need, every empty place in our soul. Because why? Because some of us are truly hungry. We are hungry. Guys, I want you to find it in him. I want you to find it in him. Jesus loves you. Let him satisfy your soul. Jesus loves you. I love you. Jesus loves you more.